Happy Sunday, everyone. It's me, Irene, with Agape Greeting Cards with another card tutorial. I have pretty much done most of the work because I didn't want to waste a lot of time going through every step. So I will just walk through it. We'll be using some embossing folders today, just a few tips or tricks that would be helpful to you, specific to a particular type of embossing folder. So at this time, I'd like to say hi to my subscribers and to those of you who drop by to watch my videos, leave comments or thumbs up. I truly appreciate you guys. Without you, I would not be able to feel motivated to do those videos. However, if you do want me to continue producing those videos, of course, and help me along the way, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It will definitely help me along the way, to be honest. However, either way, I'll still be happy to produce those videos. So let's go ahead and dive right in. So I was looking through my stash, and I found some of those. These are just border embossing folders that I had. There are others, but these were the ones that I really took. This one is just like waves. This one is like a garden border. This one is like a side border, just some shrub or grass, whatever you call it. This one is a congratulations, and this one is like a bird on wire kind of thing. So I have not been using them as borders, but I thought, let me just go ahead and experiment. So the first thing I'm going to show you is I use Distress Oxide ink. This one is Peacock Feathers, this one is Carved Pumpkin, and this one is Rustic Wilderness. Okay, so these are I use those, of course, with my what you calls them, my brushes, of course. And I went ahead and did this here. So if you notice, I just put layers of the Distress Oxide inks that I mentioned. And this side here is the negative side, which is, of course, you can, there's the dip in here for this side. And there is this side, which I prefer, because I love, the tactile where you can feel. And you can see how utilizing each of those folders at, in different places, can give you a unique background. So this is basically what I did. I did not do it all, like all together one time. I kind of did one at a time because I just wanted to see the end result. But as you can see, that's the end result. So you have like a really nice different background, variations, something just unique. So that's one of the ways you can use this folder just across. Okay. The second one I used Mermaid Lagoon, Peacock Feathers, and Mustard Seed. And these are the Distress Oxide inks. And I also used this Silver Sharpie, just regular Silver Sharpie. This one I did on a slant. Now, how I got this here is, let me see if I can do it. Yeah, so basically, like every embossing folder, most of them have that little slit there. So I was able to go ahead and put this through, and that's how I got this across this way. And then, of course, I did the bird on the wire. I just put it however I wanted, just like this. So I was able to get this nice little design at the front. And I used just, again, Silver Sharpie, just go, just a bird here, bird there, kind of tie in with the silver. So this is another option, more of a diagonal one. I also used Distress ink, that's Cracked Pistachio, Violet, what was this here? Oh, Wilted Violet, and this one is Candied Apple. So I use these three, and I produce this. Okay. Now I want it to come closer because, I have gold on it. So that might be why it's so, that way it is. But basically, with this one, I used a ruler. In fact, with both of those, I used a ruler to get up to, to have straightened lines. And then I switched it over, and then I started working this side. And when I was done with one side, just to make sure everything was nice and straight, I went and I completed it this side. And of course I just did this here and then completed with the rest. Okay. I actually just dragged the ink across the paper, so I forgot to mention that. With this one I did the same dragging, but I did it on the diagonal. So I started this way. I went ahead and get all the candied apple across. Then when I was done, I placed it this way, and then I started working on this here with the wilted violet. Then when I got up to a point where I wanted to be, then I flipped it over so that I can go ahead and get the rest of it, and vice versa. So that's how I continued throughout. And then once I had this, I think I used this wave pattern with this here. So what I essentially did was I had the impression done like the negative side, not the raised side. Okay, because as you can see, this side is raised, but I used the negative side, and I used a gel pen so that I can color the inside. Now it's a lot prettier than it looks. It's just that it's really, I'm trying to see if I can get you to see better, but I'm sorry. And I use this gold Sharpie, and I just pass it over the wave lines so that you can see what it looks like. So this is just a bit of an idea of what you can do if you have any of those border ones or similar, that and you don't know how, you just want to use it differently instead of just as a border. You can use it to create an entire front or matted piece for your card making. So I hope that this inspires you to get creative. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you guys next week. Bye.